Who is ready for a brand new Creepy Crate, Spooky Empire, and fan mail unbox? Let's do this. What's up, guys? First off, let me explain myself. Last night, I recorded 3 videos. 2 of those videos, one of them was this unbox, and the other one was a review for Would You Rather. You see this little lavalier that I have on my collar here? It wasn't on here, and I thought it was. It was literally in my lap the whole time because I take them off when I do my thumbnails, and I forgot to hook it back up. So I recorded a 24-minute unbox with the sound sounding like I was in a freaking cave somewhere. No way in hell I'm ever going to put that out to you guys. But I still owe you guys that unbox, and I want to show you what's in the Creepy Crate, and I want to show you the stuff that I got from Spooky Empire. So this probably won't be 24 minutes. But show business, we got to do it, right? So anyway, let's jump right into this. First thing I want to do is I want to show off Spooky Empire stuff because I had such a blast, and it's only a couple things, and they're all signed. First off, I got this VHS tape of Sleepaway Camp signed by all 3 girls from Sleepaway Camp. Karen Fields, Catherine, Kami, and of course, Felissa Rose. And they were just the sweetest, kindest people I could ever meet. And they were just floored that I actually had this VHS tape. Especially Catherine Kami. She was just like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen this. And this is the first time that they've been together in 35 years. So that's all going to be on the final week of 31 Days of October. I actually have all that footage in there. But just wanted to show you guys this thing. And all 3 of them signed it. Felissa Rose says, to Drumdums, meet me at the waterfront after the social. And then Catherine Kami says, to Drumdums, the name is Meg, M-E-G, line from the movie. And then Karen Fields says, to Drumdums, fuck off. Love it. They were just sweethearts. And this is the first thing I really wanted to show off. But next up, I got this freaking Funko Pop of Elvira. I bought it before I went there. And I guess there was a fight that broke up because they were selling these there and people were wanting to buy them so they could get Elvira, Cassandra Peterson, to sign them. Big shout out to Horror Gal Susan, by the way. She is an Elvira nut. But yeah, Elvira signed that in purple to Drumdums. Really cool. XX Elvira. And I'm a huge Elvira fan. Who is, if you're a horror fan, you're an Elvira fan. Next up, I actually met the Soska sisters, Jen and Sylvia, and they were just the coolest people, like absolute sweethearts, but they're badasses, complete badasses. And they were just up for talk. And I was like the last person before they had to go do their panel discussion. And they were about to leave, and I was like, oh, I wanted to meet them. And they were like, no, you come on, we'll go ahead and we'll meet you, and we'll sign whatever you want. And they were just absolutely awesome. I can't even talk. But you see I got a slipcover here, right? Both of them signed it. One of them says, Blood-Soaked Kisses, Drumdums. And that one is from Sylvia. And then the other one says, We Love Drumdums, XO. And that one is from Jen. So now I have these, and I also have the Linda Blair one that's back there. So I'm starting to get a collection. Oh, and the John Carpenter signed Funko too. I didn't get to meet him, but my wife actually bought that. And then, of course, I got my Jason one over here, too, with Kane Hodder signed. But it gets addictive when you start getting celebrity signatures, horror signatures. And speaking of signatures, next up I wanted to show you, I was at Spooky Empire, and I just walking by. And, you know, sometimes you'll see, like, some small film companies there. And this is a movie called The Lich that I got, and it was signed by the actress and the director, I believe. But it's kind of a cross between, I guess, The Blair Witch and The Craft. It's a witch type of film. I haven't seen it yet. I just picked it up this weekend, but that was really cool. And you know, I got her on camera too, one of the stars, and she was really nice. And that's the end of the Spooky Empire stuff. But I had to show these off. Halloween 2 and 3 steelbooks. Myers and Flames, that is amazing. And then the Halloween 3 one with the toy chest, and it's got the, you can't see it on here, but I got the lithographs too, because I got it straight from Scream Factory. And I haven't opened the lithographs, but yeah, these are just awesome though. And they're new 4K scans too. And just to answer a question, because I've been getting this a lot, the 4K of Halloween, the original Halloween. I've been getting a lot of, is it worth it? And it's not an easy answer, but I will say I notice a difference. I have a 55-inch Sony. Make sure you got high dynamic range. That's where you notice the difference. You know, it looks a little bit more layered, I guess. The blacks are darker. It just pops more. So I think it's worth it. The Blu-ray's still going to look great, but you know, I wanted the 4K. Plus, I'm a Halloween fanatic, so I guess the quick answer is yes. I think it's worth it. Next up, I got a package in the mail from Jim Duke. I believe he's one of my subscribers. And he has this nice little letter here. It says, I hope everything is good on your side of the Gulf. I came across the comics in storage and remembered you saying in one of your videos that you'd like some comics for your background. I figured I'd try to give them to you and I can open it before the new Halloween movie. Also, it's only fair that I send them since you were a good sport about the Bob Ross picture. Oh yeah, that's right. He did the Bob Ross picture, and it's me with Bob Ross. I'll see if I can find that so I can put it here, but it's pretty hilarious actually. Hope you enjoy the comics and look forward to your review of Halloween 2018. Until then, I'll see you on Killer Flicks. Yeah, I've already done a review and a spoiler review for that movie. 40,000, almost 40,000 views now between the both of them, and I don't get a freaking goose egg out of it. I get nothing, and that's because Universal Studios, they claimed, you know, if you use any kind of footage in your reviews from Universal Studios, especially in this new Halloween movie, you're not getting a dime. And so it does pain me that you know, I put a lot of effort into those videos and to get nothing out of it. But you know what? It's okay. I guess getting the views is still really freaking awesome. But I guess it's just the thing about Patreon. A lot of people, you know, Patreon's kind of a controversial thing. It's not something I bring up in my videos that much at all. I'm not that type of person. You know, I always have a Patreon link at the end if you want to help, but I don't ask for money. But what I will say, us as reviewers, especially horror reviewers, see very little money on the YouTube end because anytime we do a big studio movie, we usually don't get a dime of that. If I do a lower budget movie from like an independent studio or something like that, then yes. But the bigger budget movies, usually we have to fight to get any of the money. So that's kind of what we're up against as horror reviewers. So anyway, though, let me show you what he got me. I went on a rant here there, sorry about that. But and I saw these yesterday, but they are badass. These are two comics. And now I got these to go with the Night Dance comics that I received a couple weeks ago. Halloween 1 and Halloween 2 comics. And those are completely badass. So now I got some good reading material too, actually. And then Jeffrey Cooley, I want to give him a big shout out from Killer Flicks. He sent me this really awesome poster, which I'm going to show you here in a second. But he said, just wanted to thank you for putting my vid in your daily vlog for Halloween Resurrection. Yeah, I did a daily vlog for Halloween Resurrection, and I let Killer Flicks members take it over. I told them to post a video below on their thoughts on Halloween Resurrection or whatever, and then I put it in the video, and I kind of like just commented between the videos, responded to them, and it was a lot of fun, actually.
And other than that, you know, the movie could be summed up with Trick or Treat Motherfucker. I mean, that's where we were with Halloween Resurrection. Dear Lord.
Cody, why don't you have your own channel? You're just so freaking good at this. You're eloquent. You're well-spoken. Does that mean the same thing? It could.
You know, just to mix things up. But I put one of his videos in there. And he says, in your vlog, you noticed Black Christmas remake poster and said it was cool. I had an extra one laying around. So I present you this, a Black Christmas remake poster. This is the full one-sheet poster, so I hope you have room for this. I know the movie isn't the greatest, but I do have fun with it. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it too, actually. Love your reviews and look forward to the Halloween 2018 one. Thanks for becoming my friend through Killer Flicks and keep rocking those drums. Hell yeah. And now let me show you guys this badass poster. And I do have a lot of fun with this movie. It took me a few watches to really get into it. And I know the director, Sean Morgan, I think, is a massive fan of the original. Once I watched the behind the scenes and I listened to his approach to the movie, I kind of appreciated it more. And the cinematography on it is glorious, actually. So yeah, but there's what the poster looks like. Badass. And I will find a place for this on my wall. Probably above the Nightmare on Elm Street. Or maybe somewhere over here. Yeah, it's going to be badass though. Okay, now the Creepy Crate. I'm doing a lot better on time too, so maybe the second recording is better. Okay, like I said, I know what's in here, but I wanted to show you guys what's in the Creepy Crate. If you look on the screen right here, Creepy Crate is a bi-monthly service, and if you sign up, then they will send you a box of true crime goodies. They specialize in true crime, like they sent my friend Dahmer in the last one, I believe, or one before that. But they always have really interesting things. If you look at my backdrop here, you'll see a lot of Creepy Crate stuff, actually. Like I got the body wash that looks like a vat of blood, pint of blood. My Bates Motel keyring here, number 1, of course. That's our favorite room. A lot of this stuff is Creepy Crate. It's great for my backdrop. It's really fun. There's a Michael Myers flask here that I got from one of theirs. So if you like your horror boxes to be very, thinking outside the box, no pun intended, and just really creative, then definitely give Creepy Crate a look. But first item we got here is a mug. It says warmed over. Nice little, I like hot cocoa. I'm a hot cocoa guy, so I'll definitely use this for hot cocoa. Because I don't think you want to put Monster in a coffee mug. Next up, this is the first one where they actually sent a t-shirt. So here's the t-shirt. It says, "Welcome to the World's Columbian Exposition, 1893, Chicago, Illinois." If you guys know what that reference is, let me know, because I don't. But I do love t-shirts. I'm a t-shirt junkie. As a matter of fact, the movie The Lich, I got this t-shirt too for The Lich. I forgot to show you guys that, but this is not in the Creepy Crate, but this was a badass t-shirt. Next up, I got this book, Devil's Day. They include a book in just about every single one of them. I always give these to my wife. She likes reading these true crime books. By Andrew Michael Hurley, Devil's Day. A gripping and unsettling novel by the new master of menace that asks how much we owe to tradition and how far we will go to preserve it. And then I got another keychain. Look at that. It's a keychain that says Weston Hills Psychiatric Institute, Springwood, Ohio. Authorized entry only. Let us put your mind at rest. Another reference I'm drawing a blank on. So in the comments, let me know what this is. And I will put this right here. So now I got one on each corner. I know what this is. This is from Stranger Things. This is a Hawkins Public Library card. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you want to send me anything, send it to this P.O. box right here. And of course, I will open it up on camera. Thank you for all the great stuff that you guys do send me. Definitely check out Creepy Crate. I got the Horror Pack October box. That's on the way now. That should be here within the next couple of days. So I'm going to try to get an unbox out for that by this weekend. So also patron requests. I'm doing a lot of those in the month of November. I just dropped one for We Need to Talk About Kevin. Very interesting movie. And I'm also going to be recording one for Would You Rather for the second time, because like I said, I recorded it the first time and my dumb self didn't have my lab hooked up. So I sounded like I was in a tunnel. Anyway, guys, that's it. Be sure to come over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day, and on Fridays we do Free For All Fridays. Follow me at Drumdums on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and now Stardust. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and Drumdum out.